Hello everyone. In previous exercise we have seen the metric system units. In this exercise we will understand how to set up the units in feet and inches, that is the imperial units. Okay, so let's start. Unit first, we when you open the AutoCAD, you find this welcome screen. In this screen the ribbon toolbar is inactive because we have not started any drawing. For setting the units in feet and inches, you can go from here, new. First, we have to select the desired template. For the feet and inches, you have to select this template, ACAD, this one. But I'm not this one. If you select this one, this comes here. But I am not going in this way. Here, in the left hand side, this window, I am selecting this one. There are the two templates, that is ACAD ISO DW2 in the metric system, in which we can draw the drawing in the millimeter, meter, kilometer, etc. This I have seen in the previous exercises. ACAD W.W2. I will select this one in order to create the drawing units in feet and inches, that is the ampere unit. I am selecting this one. Okay, this window comes here. So for the unit in feet and inches, I am taking UN, enter. This window comes here. For feet and inches, you will have to go either engineering or architecture. First, I am taking engineering. What happens in this one? I will see. Precision you can take here. From here, I am taking this precision, this one. Okay, units is inches and digit will be in this form, inches. Okay, and angle I am taking only decimal degree format. Okay. Suppose I draw a line here, this one. I am giving the value only 5. No symbol is giving, this one, 5, this one. And simply enter here. And enter out of the command. Now in the status bar you find this, there is one button, this is quick properties. If in your case you don't find in the status bar quick property, you can go from here and there is a quick properties. By clicking you can off, you can make visible or invisible. I am making this one. By if I click, this is turned off. I click when with this button is in blue color, it means it is on. Okay, this is quick properties toolbar. You will find quick properties. Okay, when this button is on, you just click on this one, this line. You will find the length is 5 inches. Okay, escape. I draw another line. Suppose I give 6 feet. 6 feet. For 6 feet, if I am open this one, in the near the enter button, this is a single apostrophe mark. You click this one. Near enter button, you will find on the keyboard this button, single apostrophe, single quotation mark. Click here in this way. And I am clicking again. I am draw this one. Enter. I draw another line. This one I am giving only value 6. 6 and single quotation mark I am giving near the enter, as I have shown. This one. This is single quotation mark. Now I give 4 inches. 4. There is no need to give any symbol for the inches because system considers a value as a default in inches, and enter. Enter. If you zoom minus this one and click on this line, but this button should be on. This one. This is 6 feet 4 inches. Okay. In this way you can draw the escape button. Suppose I draw in feet inches in the fractional form. Again UN, press UN, enter. Now you go in the, for the fractional unit you go in the architecture. Architecture, this should be inches, and precision you can take from here. I am taking this fraction, this one, and okay. Suppose I draw this one as 5 inches, 5.5 inches, for example. 5 5 dash you can give the minus value, -1/2, enter. There is no need to give any symbol. Click. Now click. If you select this line, you will find 5.5 inches. Escape. Now again click line, this one. Now I will give you the 6 feet, for example. 6 feet. You keep the polar tracking on for straight line, this one. Suppose I give 6 feet. For the feet, you give the single quotation mark near the enter button. Click. Now suppose I give the 4, suppose 4-1 divided by /2, enter, and enter. Okay, जो minus, and if I click this one, this is 6 feet 4.5 inch. Only you need to give the single quotation mark in case of 5. Okay, in this way you can give the value for feet and inches. Okay, escape. Now I am cancelling this. You can cancel any drawing by cross this button. No, I am taking the metric system. Autocad ISO.W2. This unit is in millimeter. UN, enter. You will find automatically comes in the millimeter. Decimal precision I am taking, for example, 0.0, millimeter, international, and decimal degree. Okay. Now we will understand how the offset command, how to use offset command. This is the this command you will find in the modify panel. In draw panel, we will see all the commands in the coming exercises. In the draw panel, we create a geometry, actually, line, polyline, circle, arc, rectangle, and this one. In modify panel, we actually modified the geometry which have drawn by in the draw panel. Okay, this is the modification purpose. Okay, so first I am drawing any line, this one, enter. Offset command is used to create the parallel lines or make the concentric circles. Also you can concentric make the rectangle figure also. Okay, suppose this is a line. Select this offset command from the panel. When you select any command through panel, there is no need to press the enter. Select this one. Now we are in the X offset command. First it is asking at what distance you want to give the offset. You give the offset, for example, 400, enter. Select the object, select object. And now if you want to give the offset on this side or this side, okay, if move cursor on left or right and click just this one. Again, now offset command is still active. Select this line, you give distance. You can still change the distance. Suppose you want to change the distance 500, enter. Now this command is this one. In this way you can give the command for this one. Now suppose you can out of the command pressing exit command. Okay, suppose you want to create the multiple offset, okay, at a same distance without selecting this one. Okay, we see this one. Offset give, suppose I want to give 400, for example, 400, enter. Select this line, select these lines. Now if I want to give the multiple lines at a distance of 400, for this select this one. In the command line you select multiple. Now you will have to click, you keep on clicking, just keep on clicking without selecting the main object. This one, as many times you click, many times you will get the offset. This one. You can also click here, on the left side also you can give the offset. This one, just click on. So in the many times, in this case there is no need to again and again select the original object. Okay, and exit. You want to exit this one. Suppose you want to give I give a line here, this one, enter. Suppose we want offset of this line, but it should pass it through a point. Okay, so I select the offset and select this option, through option. If you want, we want to give an offset of this line which pass through any point, so select this option, through option. Select this line. There is no need to give the distance. Select this point, again. Suppose this line, again this line, and this line. In this way you can give. Suppose you want to offset this one. Now you will see in the through option there is distance is varying. You can give the distance vary. You can give the, suppose 400, enter this one, and give 500. You can give the variable distance, this one. In this way, variable distance also useful in this way. Exit in the command line, exit. Okay, offset command shortcut is O. Suppose you press O on the keyboard and enter. Now you are in the offset command. Okay, I take suppose for example you want to erase the original object. Suppose I actually delete this thing. I'll Control R, delete. I get. Suppose I draw a line here. Click, enter, out. Suppose I want offset of this line, but I want not to erase. There are the two options. Suppose this one, and select this option, erase option. Erase option. Click here. You want to erase the original object or not? No. This one. No object. Select the offset distance. For example, 400. Enter. Select this line. This one. Select this line. This one. This one. In this, original object remains there. Okay. Suppose I don't want original object should not be a pair. Okay. Exit. Offset. I want a distance at a distance of 500. 500, enter. Select this erase option. Escape. Offset command. Erase. And click here. I don't want to erase yes. Suppose I want to erase the original object. Yes. This one. And suppose distance I am giving 500. This one. Now you see carefully. If I select this original, this object will disappear. This one and this one. I select this one, this one. Select this one, this one. In the erase option, original object not coming. Okay. In this way you can use the erase command. This one. Control A, delete. Suppose you can also offset the circle. Suppose I make any circle here. Center radius, this one. Okay. And you make the concentric circle by offset command. Suppose I give the command on by shortcut. O, enter. Okay. I am giving the, suppose this offset of this circle. Suppose I give the radius of 200. This one. And click outside. Now you see the original object disappears because our erase command is active. Okay, you give this one. Now you can give the inside the offset. Select this one, select this one, but the original object disappears. Okay, so first I exit. Now I am giving the offset command, erase. Click here and say I don't want to erase original object. No. Yes, I want to. No. So first give the distance, suppose 300, and click this one, click this one, click. Now original object is here. This one. If you want inside, cancel, offset 200 for example. Enter this one, this one, this one. In this way you can make the concentric circle. You can also make inside the circle. Click. If you move inside, then this one, this one. In this erase command, there are two options. If you want to keep the original object, then yes. If you don't want, then you save them. Okay. Now, Control A and delete. Suppose I take any rectangle here with the line of this one. Rectangle. This is rectangle I have made. Suppose I want to make a concentric of this rectangle. Okay. Offset. Offset. Select this. Select this one. Offset. Select the offset. So first the distance. Suppose 200. Enter. Select the object. If you want offset outside, click outside. Select this one. Offset. Select this one. Outside. Select this one inside. Select this one inside, because not possible. Okay, and you want to exit this way. In this way you can use the offset command. I hope you would have enjoyed in my this. Please like, share and subscribe my this channel. Thank you.